Came with Skittles. Check that. That's awesome. Ha! All right. So it's here. A little while ago, pre-ordered a very cool thing in this box. Just showed up today, and very excited to share it with you. This is not a Things Ken Likes yet. This will be kind of more of just an unboxing because I don't know if I like it yet. So let's get into it. Came with Skittles. Check that. That's awesome. So this is from RavenCrest Tactical. So you might have seen the videos going around Facebook of this cool, unique OTF folder. By the way, if you haven't seen this is one that I designed. This is the TRU solution. So favorite, carry it all the time. Let's get into that. So here's our look. Nice little magnetic deal there. And so, okay, in the box you get just kind of a really nice padded, kind of feels like maybe a neoprene bag, carry sack, however you want to look at that, and then the knife itself. So what this is an OTF Karambit, something a little different. I actually haven't owned an OTF before, and so this is kind of the first one I'm working with here. Really interested in try the Karambit because it's just a different shape, something I actually kind of like, and I kind of feel CRKT came out with their Provoke, very cool mechanism, guaranteed not to cut you kind of thing, and always kind of hit to the wrong place. So I feel like it has this way of being really cumbersome and feeling awkward in the hand, and I just knew that this was going to feel pretty good, and it does. It's long for me, but I don't hate that. I think there's usefulness when you come up and choke past the ring, but then also they talk about, as I'm a proponent of, the idea of hooking and controlling with this point, the impact point, without the blade out. So here it is. So first fire, that's pretty awesome. Okay, and it is a double action, so you don't have to prime it to put it back together. You just run the switch back the other way. So showing this operation, making sure I'm clear on that. Okay, blade comes out. I'm just pulling this thumb and then just push it back the other way to ride it back in. Now, so what this is a 7.5 inch total length when it's open, right? The blade itself is 2.5 inches, and it's a D2 steel, so a tool steel, kind of a solid user, right? The thing I like about D2, I like a lot of the premium steels, I like a lot of that stuff, but the thing about a D2, the thing about a tool steel, is I never feel upset about using it, actually putting it to work, right? Now that's not entirely true. This is an O2 tool steel, so same thing. I feel like I can work that and not feel bad about it. The actual blade finish is a black titanium nitride, and so we'll kind of see how that holds up. And so now we'll go right by the mic so you can hear the sound of that. Okay, so next with OTFs, I always want to check lockup, and so you can hear a little rattle, but the actual movement, okay, is very minimal. Super minimal, so that's a really nice lockup. All in all, feels really good in the hand. The handle is aluminum, but I think it's going to be really durable. I think it's going to hold up pretty well. We'll see what kind of shape it takes as it takes on. You know, sometimes as that black wears away, you get kind of that pocket worn finish. It looks really, really cool. So it does have a removable pocket clip. Certainly not a 4-direction. Karambits are only ever going to be 2 directions at best. With this particular one, it's a single direction, so it's going to be for you righties out there. It's not really set up for a left-handed carry. That's okay, I guess. We'll edit that part out. It really kind of sucks. I like when I see a left-handed option, especially considering I don't necessarily see any reason why that clip couldn't mount to the other side. I know plenty of guys that work the left hand. Plus, sometimes you want this to be your offhand tool while you're working to ballistic or something like that. So maybe an oversight in the first version. Maybe there was a functional reason for that. But all in all, at least, I mean, there's a high majority of right-handed, but that's for a primary. So all in all, not sure how I feel about that, but I'm right-handed. So total weight is just a little over 3.5 ounces. So it actually is plenty light, feels good in the hand. It's got a very nice deploy, very quick. I think we'll just go ahead and throw it in the pocket, throw a couple things down. Nice and sleek to the pocket. I'm actually wearing black pants today, so that actually works really good. And so deploys up, easy to use. You do have a second action that you're gonna have to go through to get that blade to fire. But I think that could easily be worked into a single motion. So as you pull, you come out. You don't really have to worry about that deploying that. I may come up with some ways to test that without actually sticking this in my leg, because I have had pocket deployments go awry. So you'd have to kind of twist and pull into that lever to where the pants are actually deploying that. And I think it may slide off first, but might try working on that. Okay, got a half fire. Okay, so see that there. So my understanding with that, so we're just gonna pull this out. Okay, and then ride it back in. So pretty easy to fix. That's, that may happen sometimes. Preferably not when you need it to go, right? That was on the way back in, not on the way out. So I think that's okay. All in all, this looks pretty rad. I'm gonna wrap this up so this isn't super long, but it seems like a very cool thing. Definitely update, and we'll find out if it falls into the category of things Ken likes. And meanwhile, hit me up with the comments. Let me know what you think. Would you carry this? Is this something that you would be interested in? And let me know if there's something you want to know about it. Okay, that's it for now. All right.